Welcome back, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Catherine Thompson here. I decided to come out here, sit on the porch for one last evening while it's not that cold and while it's still dry. I can enjoy the pumpkin we just carved. My husband and I, well, my husband did most of the work, he'll tell you. Brandon just carved a little ghost back here for me. If you have any pumpkin pictures, by the way, send them in. Send them on to me on Facebook or on Twitter, and I'll share some on the show if I can find some. Again, it's been a pretty nice evening if you are carving pumpkins. It's been dry, it's been mild, and tonight we're going to be quiet, but boy, will things change. By this time tomorrow, we're expecting some rain to be around, and it's going to get soggy as we head into late week. Temperatures right now are still pretty comfortable for most. Again, I've got the jacket on, of course, but most of us are still in the 50s. Burke's Garden now cooling down into the 40s, and most of us will hang out in the upper 40s and low 50s through early tomorrow morning. Now again, right now we're dry. Just a few passing clouds really expected overnight, but in the coming days we're going to get a lot of tropical moisture, all from a tropical storm in the Gulf of Mexico right now brewing. This is Tropical Storm Zeta. Eventually it does look to strengthen into a Category 1 hurricane, looks to make landfall sometime Wednesday night along the Gulf Coast. So life-threatening conditions again expected for portions of Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. They've really taken a beating with tropical storms this year, and again, that moisture eventually heads our way. We've actually got a stalled out frontal boundary in the vicinity right now. That's why we've seen a lot of cloud cover at times, but not a lot of rain. That tropical moisture, though, is coming in throughout the day tomorrow. So we'll start to see some rain at least by tomorrow evening. And Thursday just looks straight soggy. And we're talking about some heavy rain, too, as the remnants of what's left of Zeta come through our area on Thursday. It is going to be some heavy rain at times, and we could be concerned about flooding issues. So let's back this up a little bit and talk about tonight in a little bit more detail. Again, just some passing clouds for most tonight. Temperatures, again, are going to drop into the 50s, if not some 40s for some, especially because skies cleared out for a little bit right now. Now, we are going to see, again, a few showers possibly develop tomorrow morning, but I think most of the day we look pretty quiet. It's during the afternoon, well after lunchtime, that we'll start to see some heavier rain, and that really picks up late tomorrow night, and by Thursday morning, well before the sun comes up, we're going to be seeing rounds of heavy downpours. Still pretty mild in the 60s at least, because this is tropical moisture coming in from the south. But look how heavy some of this rain is. We are concerned that we could have some flooding issues. You're looking at anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain across the viewing area. I do think the better potential for any severe weather or strong damaging winds will be well to our east this time around with this system. However, we still could see some gusty winds anywhere from 30, 40 miles an hour on Thursday, and that means we could still see some power outages, some downed trees, just because the ground's going to get so wet. Now, after that, we dry out for Halloween weekend, but let me tell you, it's going to be a lot colder. Temperatures will be around freezing by Friday night. I'm thinking actually a second front could bring us maybe a few flakes flying around Sunday evening. It's still a little early to tell, but something to watch. It's not going to be anything big, but something to watch. Hey, stick with us. We'll be right back right after this break.